not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. We could go walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. We both played that game before. Say I love you, then say goodbye. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight.
Da 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 da. All right. Explosion, explosion, explosions, explosions, even more explosions. No fancy text. Alright, welcome to John Lee Rants About Stuff. In today's video, we're talking about, Sequim Computer Services. Fuck you. Fuck you, Sequim Computer Services. Fuck you. Because of you guys, you Parker, that's right, I'm giving the dude's name a shout out. Parker, if you ever go to Sequim Computer Services and talk to Parker, you have every right to slap the bejesus out of that guy, okay? Because that dude touched my freaking hard drive. And alright, so let me just give you a little backstory. A little story time with John, as some would say, or John Lee. Story time with John Lee. So, my regular computer, not my school computer, got it back in like June? No, not June. June of 2022. So, it was a little over a year. Now the framing was kind of cracking. So, I'm like, okay, oh shoot, I'll eventually get it fixed. But then, the hinge kind of just came off, and I'm like, oh shoot, so I look up like the highest rated computer place, and I look at the reviews, and Sequim Computer Services, it's all good reviews and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, they did a great job, oh awesome and stuff. No negative reviews. And like, I did see that there's like only like one-star review, but it didn't even explain why they gave like a 1 star. So, I'm like, okay. So I just call up the dude, and I'm like, oh hey, do you guys like fix framing? He's like, oh, what type of computer do you have? I'm like, oh yeah, I have an IdeaPad, a Lenovo IdeaPad 3, and he's like, oh alright, yeah, I think we should be able to fix the framing and stuff. So, I get it taken in to the Sequim computer place, And because like, you know, I don't have my driver's license yet as I'm recording, so it's like, you know, my mom went to drop it off for me. I know. So, you know, and I guess he was trying to convince my mom to like get a different computer and have a hard drive transfer. My mom's like, no, I'm not gonna order it off of eBay, this computer. And then, you know, he's like, oh, well, what about this one? Which, okay, so, which was basically the exact same computer, both a NVIDIA video card, and then like an Intel i7 core. So, you know, so because my mom's like, okay, well, just talk to my son about it. So, you know, then he calls my phone number and he's like, or no, actually my mom calls me. He's like, okay, you talk to this guy. And so I'm like, okay, I want this framing fixed. Okay. And he's like, well, but we could do a clone drive transfer thing. And so, you know, like, okay, no, I want the framing fixed. He's like, well, but see, this computer has a NVIDIA video card. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, shit, that's like a really awesome card. Because it's literally NVIDIA. How can you say no to NVIDIA? You know, I've been used to like using potatoes and editing on potatoes. I'm like, and he's like, oh, I'll make video rendering faster. And I'm like, ooh, that's awesome. And he's like, okay, nothing can go wrong. Nothing will go wrong. I'm like, okay, will the drive transfer thing be able to do stuff? You know, I figured, oh, he's just gonna physically take the hard drive and then place it into this new computer. You know, I'm no computer genius, but that's what I figured he was gonna do. But my computer was encrypted because when I originally bought it, I guess I said yes to encryption. I said yes to encryption on the hard drive because I'm like, oh, I don't want to get hacked. I want security on my computer. I mean, every sane person wants security on their computer, right? I'm not the crazy one, right? Okay. So what happens is he's doing the hard drive transfer or whatever, or cloning, and somehow he fucks it up. He literally fucks it up and goes to this blue screen that's asking for a 48-digit BitLocker code, and then like he can't escape that because then it goes to the recovery key code. And guess what? I don't have any of those. I don't. It was in this red folder that I literally cannot find anywhere. Okay? So this fucking moron Parker just like, he lied to me. Alright? Now here's the thing. I'm French Canadian. I'm Quebecois. Alright? You don't fucking mess with us. You don't fuck and lie to us. We are like the biggest thorns in the side when you backstab us and treat us like crap. Ask the English Canadians. They should frickin' know this because there's a reason why they have to learn French in school and why Quebec wants independence and stuff. Because they took New France, you know? They took New France. They forced us into their colonies and stuff. And so, you know, eventually my grandma, she left Canada and then moved to the US. So yeah. Anyways, besides the point, I'm Quebecois. You don't mess with us. You don't backstab us. If you have our trust, you do not break our trust. Thank God I am a Catholic, because if I was not a Catholic, that dude would be 6 feet under. Literally, the angels and the saints are the reason this dude is not fucking 6 feet under. He should literally be praying to Blessed Carlo Acutis, the patron saint of computer programmers, that he is not 6 feet under. But because this dude literally fucked up my hard drive, and you know, so you know, when he originally called me, it was like Friday, and I didn't see the voicemail until like 3 days afterwards because my phone's weird sometimes. So you know, I'm like, oh okay, and he was asking for a PIN or whatever, and I thought, oh, he just needs like the PIN to like log into my computer, because when you hear like PIN code or password, you're thinking, oh, the password to log into my computer so you can like save my files and stuff or whatever. Because, you know, that's what I thought. No, he already fucked up. He literally fucked up on my fucking computer. Like, bro. Dude, I gave you my password. I gave you the password to my computer And you didn't say, you know, it's like, at this point I'm like, okay, I'm just thinking, okay, you know what, just like fix the framing. I'm like, just fix the framing. But no, it's too late to just get the fucking framing fixed. Fuck you, Parker. Fuck you and fuck your business, okay? Fuck your business. So, yeah, you know, because of that, and thank God my uncles worked for Intel and are like Intel OGs, okay? So, right now, as I'm recording this, my computer is being sent to my uncle in California who works for Intel. Thank you, uncle. Thank you. I'm not going to say your name because I'm not going to like want some dude doxing you. You know what? You can dox Parker. Any of my viewers, go ahead. Dox him. I totally condone it. You know, go find his address. Find out who his parents are, okay? I'm fine with that, okay? I do not like Parker one bit. Like, okay, first off, never trust a dude named Parker. That's the moral of this story. Never trust a dude named Parker, and never let Parkers touch your hard drive. Alright? Here, one second. Let me just, as you know, I doubt anyone ever reads like Google reviews, but if you've been to Washington, Google Maps has decided to call me a local guide. Let's see. Maps. Then we're going to just look up Sequim Computer Services, you know. Let's go to reviews. Alright, so, you know, I look up, jeez, I don't know if you guys can see that. But basically, I just say, I left it a 1-star review, because this Parker dude, fucked up my computer, and so I just say, don't ever let Parker touch your hard drive. He will mess it up. Alright, you know, I'm just like, don't ever let Parker touch your hard drive. I'm warning you guys. And he goes on this huge, long, multi-paragraph tangent, and I'm not even gonna read through it. He's like, specializes on data and like, the framing, make it better, encrypted bit coding. I'm like, just to like, cope, I guess. I literally made a meme. Actually, I think I actually have it in my YouTube community tab. 1 second. I'll just show you guys the very funny. It's don't ever let Parker touch your, you know, make sure to go visit my community tab from time to time. It's the Giga Chat and like the Soy Jack, you know. I'm the Giga Chat obviously, and Parker's the Soy Jack. So, you know, the Giga Chat's like, don't ever let Parker touch your hard drive, and then it's like, the Soy Jack's like, I touched BitLocker encryption to make clone for a hard drive because I conned you into something you didn't want originally because your screen was broken. It only happens every 1 out of 100 computers. He's like, it only happens every 1 out of 100 computers. It's like, bro, you should have said that in the first place, and you should have like asked, is it encrypted or whatever. I didn't know my computer was encrypted because, you know, obviously my computer's encrypted. Why would I not have it encrypted? It makes so much sense to have it encrypted because security and safety. Obviously, bro. So, you know, never go to Sequim Computer Services. Don't go to them. Do not go to Sequim Computer Services. They suck. They suck a lot. They suck so much. Never let Parker touch your computer hard drive. Don't let him touch your computer hard drive. Okay? Never let never let Parker touch your hard drive. Alright? Don't ever let a Parker touch your hard drive. I have to emphasize this very clearly. Never let Parker touch your hard drive. Anyways, make sure to please like, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.